What up, everybody? What up, everybody? Let me get to the spot. Let me get to the spot. Let me get. Oh, hey, everybody. This is Plan Your Greatness, and I am your gracious host, Carlton Hamilton. Let's get right after it. This is Life Lesson 136. These are things that I have accumulated over time. You're probably wondering why I'm starting at 136. Well, this is the first one that is very relevant to things that are going on right now. Life Lesson 136. This is listen to all unsolicited advice because, what I say, there's a reason why you're in earshot. Okay? Listen to all unsolicited advice because there's a reason why you're hearing it. And I've shared this specifically. I think this came up in a conversation with my kids because when your kids become teenagers, they start tuning you out. But there's a lot of wisdom that you're trying to impart on them. This is the same thing with kids, with guys that you're coaching, and this is people that you're working with. We tend to tune people out. Yeah, I heard it before, I know it. But then all of a sudden, somebody is dropping a nugget on you in the midst of information that you may not even want to hear. But especially if you're listening to something that somebody, you didn't ask for. It's just being out there. Listen. Again, 98% of it might be garbage, but the gem may come at the end. So that's why I tell my kids, listen to what somebody is telling you because you don't know if that gem is going to come at the beginning, the middle, or the end. Now, this is the other thing. If it's total garbage, what did you lose? Nothing. You just listen to somebody telling you some garbage and then you can just go, man, that was a bunch of nonsense. Discard it. But if somebody drops a dime on you right in the, right, you're like, what did you say? Better go make sure you write that down. And that's why I said you may never see that person again. So take advantage of it. Use your technology. I use my phone. I'm in the car, I have these thoughts, or somebody's talking to me. I mean, immediately I pull my phone out and I put it in the mode and I start talking to it. I use the technology to capture those little bit of nuggets. That's how I've come up with as many life lessons, or I have these little thoughts that I've had over all this time. Now, the most powerful gift that we have is our mind. And I believe second behind the fact that we have a mind is the fact that we have the ability to think. And then, but third in that list, that you have a mind, you have the ability to think. Third, I believe, is the ability to listen. Because we have so many people out here that are being inundated with information. They're not listening. They're reacting to it. But when you shut off all your other stuff, your ego and everything, and you're just trying to capture what somebody is sharing with you, you are in the best possible place you can be. Because now you can make a decision. You can say that information can be built upon with what I already have, or build on what I'm getting, or I completely can discard it and go, it has absolutely zero value. But the only way, as I'm saying this before, the only way that you're going to know if that information has value is if you are completely engaged and you are listening. And I'll say this again, lesson 136. This is listen to all unsolicited advice because you never know what is in there, and there's a reason why you were close enough to hear that. And if you are constantly putting yourself in that position, that you are listening to whatever anybody else has to say because you know it's free, and then you can decide whether you're going to use it or not. If you are in that space, you are truly planning your greatness. This is Plan Your Greatness, and I will say this again. Plan your greatness. And you know why? Because no one else will. See y'all next time.